Our next honoree is Carrie McIntyre. Carrie, you come on up. Carrie was referred to Goodwill through Veterans Affairs in 2012. Another theme you're going to hear a lot. The facility-based work adjustment. Carrie's education includes a bachelor's degree in music performance, an Ohio K-12 teaching certificate for music from the University of Akron, a master's degree in music performance from Indiana University, and an associate's degree in web design and development from Stark State College. Now, Carrie served in the Army from May 83 until July 91 as a bandsman, a musician. Thank you for your service, Carrie. Thank you very much. Her work includes being self-employed music teacher. That's got to be tough. Various positions with local retailer and a music theory instructor and a computer lab assistant at the University of Akron. During her program, Carrie assisted several departments in completing many projects. She displayed phenomenal work skills. And upon completion of her program, Carrie was hired as the program support specialist with the Employment Resource Center. Congratulations to Carrie. Our next honoree is Leonard Miller. Leonard, come on up. As part of Leonard's work experience program with Goodwill, he was given an opportunity for a job at the Rubbermaid company. Leonard worked his work experience program. He continued to train there at the Kent retail store for 2 days per week. Leonard excelled in his role with Rubbermaid, and they were impressed with his leadership skills and his ability to multitask, and how they encouraged him, and he encouraged other workers to keep on pace. Today, Leonard is working full-time at Rubbermaid. Congratulations to Leonard on your success. Our next honoree is Nick Schultz. Nick. Nick has the job he's always wanted. Working at the Sharon Center Veterinary Hospital and kennel attendant, daycare, and companion. While still in high school, Nick entered the work experience program at the Medina Goodwill store to develop his skills. To further his education, he enrolled in a 2-year animal care management program at the Medina County Career Center. After completing his program, Nick participated in a situational assessment in order to determine his vocational strengths, and that's where he became a daycare aide at the doggy daycare at the Wagon Inn, which resulted in Nick being hired as a seasonal employee. Nick entered the job development program to find permanent position. Following several months of searching, he was interviewed by the Sharon Center Veterinary Hospital, and with the assistance of a job coach, Nick learned all aspects of the job, resulting in a win-win outcome for the employer and for Nick. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Scott Stemple. Scott, come on up. I've been waiting all evening to do this. Scott often states, "I'm a changed man." And I don't know if you say it quite like that, Scott. And his family and colleagues at Kent Retail Store would agree that Scott's assessment of himself is accurate. Scott has been participating in Goodwill's work experience program and helping him to make some very positive changes emotionally and how he needs to conduct himself in the workplace. Scott is learning and practicing acceptable work behaviors, developing coping strategies to deal with emotional or stressful situations, and is learning to accept constructive criticism without responding negatively. You ought to be in radio, Scott. Today, we can use you. Today, Scott can be counted on to complete any task that he's assigned and is willing to do so with a smile. He actively strives to follow all the rules of the program. Scott likes to get the job done and often is wearing his "Get Her Done" t-shirt in order to set the tone for the day. He is pleasant and helpful to his co-workers and is a valuable part of the Kent retail team. Scott truly is a changed man. Congratulations, Scott. Our next honoree is John Thompson. John, come on up. John's not here? Okay. John came to Goodwill Employment Resource Center and helped seeking employment after having been unable to find permanent employment for over a year. John had been trained as a barber in Illinois, but was misinformed when he was told he could take the state board test to attain a license here in Ohio. To continue as a barber, he needed to find some more skills in order to get that license, and with funding provided through the WIA, John completed his barber training program and was able to pass his state boards. And he now works at Katrina Beauty Salon. No doubt he's working tonight. You know, and just as a passing, because Nan and Mary Beth and I were on the radio this morning and talking a little bit about tonight, and she mentioned a couple of people who are honored tonight who are not here because they are working. And I thought to myself, I didn't say this, but I thought, well, couldn't they get a night off to come and be honored by Goodwill? And then I realized that the mission is very clear. Your work ethic and what you need to do to keep the job and to develop your training is paramount. So for them, in many ways, they are even getting a greater reward by staying on the job tonight. But last and certainly not least, our Achiever of the Year is Michael Doherty. Michael, as a matter of fact, I just walked right into that, didn't even realize it. Michael's one of those people who can't be here tonight. Michael Doherty is working. He is at Walmart. He just started a new position, so that's why he couldn't take the night off tonight. We do have a video of Michael in honor of his accomplishments.
My name is Michael Doherty. I'm 31 years old. I'm a maintenance associate at Walmart, Medina. The Goodwill experience was very good. I actually liked the nice people that I had. They were very helpful. They put me on all kinds of different positions to see what I like, and I was happy. It felt great. I felt like I accomplished a lot. I expect a very good relationship with them for years to come. I'm looking forward to going many years with Walmart. It was helpful to me, and if you're going to be getting into it, it'll be very helpful to you.
Thank you so much, Michael. And ladies and gentlemen, although recognition is the recognition portion of our program is complete, Goodwill has many more champions working toward achieving their individual goals. To close, I'd like to thank every single one of you for joining us tonight and helping us celebrate 85 years of the wonderful work done by Goodwill. To our employer partner champions, we again say thanks for providing the opportunities for our participation, hiring, recruiting Goodwill graduates, utilizing our contract services, or for us giving us generous donations, which don't ever slight that. That's important, in support of the agency. In fact, as I left the house, I grabbed my card. It's our last donation that was just this weekend out of Portage County, out in Streetsboro, so keep that handy. To our participant champions, may you continue to do great things and have success in your achievements. So let's have our honorees stand up one last time and get a big round of applause for everyone. I'm supposed to say good night and have safe travels and peaceful Passover and a wonderful Easter to all, but Nan is the boss, so I'm going to do this.
Thank you, Chuck.
You're welcome.
Thank you to all of you for helping us celebrate our champions. We have one more team member to thank tonight, though, Chuck, and that's you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Rubber City Radio Group is our media partner, and Chuck and his colleagues are always so kind to come out and help us with the program. Today, Chuck had some time to fit Mary Beth and I into the schedule, and we got a chance to share on the air about our champions that we're going to celebrate, so we're very grateful, Chuck. And I just want to echo the thank you that he gave you, because everyone here is part of the team. Whether you refer a program participant, whether you shop or donate or recommend a contract to us, that is all part of those 3 business lines that help us help individuals be ready for employment and retain employment and be self-sufficient. So thank you for all your support, and I am going to ask our honorees, because they really do inspire us. If they don't take ownership of where they're going next, there's nothing to celebrate. So can we have our honorees stand one more time before we close? Please stand. Our 86th annual meeting is adjourned.